What's going on, guys? Uzi here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I am bringing you another tier list video. I know you guys enjoyed the attackers tier list, so I said why not, let's release the midfielders tier list a bit early. Now we're going to do exactly the same thing, not include the icons because it will obviously kind of let a lot of CDMs as centre mid not be included in this, and the icons will come in and overtake them. So I'm going to leave the icons for another video and just be ready for that because that will be out soon. But let's get straight into it. We are going to start off with an absolute banger. Team of the Year Kante, without a doubt, is going to go straight up there. Literally one of the best CDMs in this game, and if you are going to use him, obviously I do suggest using a big player next to him because N'Golo is not the biggest of players. He is obviously 5'6", so someone else is going to have to get that reach to intercept it, but he is amazing at like offense and amazing at defense, so that's always a nice sight to see. Allen, I know a lot of you people use Allen, and I know he's an amazing defender. He really is, because I've used this card and he's an absolute beast, but he's not great at going forward. I wouldn't say he's not bad at it, because he's good at it, but he's not like great. He's not one of those people that can give you like options like N'Golo Kante can. So I am actually gonna put him, I'm going to put him down here. I might change that later. I might actually put him in the A section, depending on who else goes in. Now, Trent Arnold, we all know him. He's a right back for Liverpool, but he has been moved to a centre mid for a shapeshifter card. Now, his strength slacks a lot. His defensive stats slacks a lot, but he's a good option going forward. Hasn't got the greatest like finishing stats, so I am actually going to put him, I'm going to put him down here. I might actually change that and put him maybe in a D section, depending on who else goes in that C section. Now, Dele Alli, I believe Dele Alli is more of a centre mid than anything. Yeah, you can play him in a cam role, but he's pretty good at like defensive stats because of his height, because he's got that reach, obviously. His physical stats are actually pretty decent as well, but he's one of those players that is going to be good at both ends, but he's not going to be amazing at. So I am going to put Dele Alli down here as well, because I don't believe I could put Dele Alli on Allen's level, if you know what I mean. Now, I still can't pronounce his name, so you're going to have to excuse me for that. But this guy right here is a beast, pretty much. He is an amazing cam, and I completely love him for just like how he feels on the ball. He's so good, just like dribbling wise. He's so good at shooting. He's so good at his pace is outstanding as well. His passing is amazing. The guy can pretty much do it all. But when it comes to defensive stats, he's not amazing at it, but he's not terrible at it. So I am gonna put him. I'm gonna put him here because when I used him, I really did enjoy him, to be fair. Banega. Now, this guy's another person that's not very tall, but at the same time, he's so good at defending. It is ridiculous. The dribbling, the passing, amazing. Shooting could do a bit of work. I think it was the pace, and I think it might have been, it could have been agility. I think his agility are actually quite high. I can't remember correctly, but I remember reviewing this card, and it was not terrible. But at the end of the day, do I believe he's on Allen's level? It could be a sticky situation, but I'm going to put him in the C section for now. Barella. Now, I absolutely love this card simply because he was so good at defending. He was amazing on the ball. He had pace to him. His passing was outstanding. He didn't have the greatest shot to him. And that's one thing I can remember. And I think it was his strength that was slacking. But he was outstanding on the ball. And that's something that you need from a centre mid. Bartra. Now, this guy right here, they actually moved him to a striker. We all know what position he played before. But this guy is an outstanding CDM, to be fair to him. But do I think he's top tier? No. His agility, he's very clunky on the ball. His passing is not crazy good. And I don't think I can put him on the level of Barella and stuff. So I am going to put him on the level of like Banega. Now, I think Bataglia. Pronunciations aren't my strongest. Alright, let's just say that. So the 6'2" centre mid that came out, I think it was at the start of FIFA for a League SBC. This card obviously is a god. He can do stuff on either side. And I don't know, it's just one of those ones where I don't think he deserves to be up here, because I know there is some players that will 100% deserve to be up there, but I don't think he's all bad. Now, Cyprian is definitely a player that I believe goes straight up there. Cyprian, for me, was like a taller Kante in a way. He was one of those players that is amazing at passing, so good at tackling. He's like, defensive stats are outrageous. He's just so good at everything on the field, and he would really show it and show his aggression off. So that's why I'm going to put him in the A section. Diaz. Now, Diaz, the number one problem with Diaz is his height. 5'5", and you might argue you got a 5'6" guy at, you know, in the S section. But at the same time, if we are really going to, you know, look at stats. Come on now. 91 pace compared to 79 and you're 5'5". That's a bit of a killer. But at the same time, he was really good at like strength-wise, defensive-wise, passing-wise. That was all nice to see. He wasn't even too bad on the ball, but he missed out on a lot of interceptions. So I am actually going to put him down here. Kevin De Bruyne. Now, personally, I never really liked Kevin De Bruyne in this game. So I can't really put him up here, but I am not going to disrespect the team of Kevin De Bruyne too much, and I'm going to put him up here. Now, the reason I don't really like him is because of his body type. He doesn't really feel agile in game, and he's one of those players that is good at everything, but it's his body type for me that lets him down. Now, Team of the Year De Jong, with no doubt about it, is going to go up there. Let's all be fair. Team of the Year De Jong can do on either side of the pitch. You can literally place these two up front and they will still do work up there. That's how good they are. Now, the fact that De Jong can do amazing work on defense and amazing work on offense, he has to go up there. Let's all be fair. Now, Delaney is one of those players where he does only work on one side of the pitch. Even though it does say he has 80 shooting and 82 dribbling and stuff, we all know Delaney is not the greatest at going forward, and he's a bit clunky time to time. So I am actually going to put him down here. Domingos. Now, this card was nice when I reviewed him, to be fair to him. He was a very nice, like, kind of like defensive player, but at the same time, he slacked on offense a lot. He's not a person that will be going forward a lot. He's going to be one of those people that is going to give you as a passing option. So I am going to put him on the Barella's level because I believe them two are kind of alike. Now, Decore. Decore is an absolute beast as a CDM. Terrible going forward, especially with his agility, but you can't disrespect him too much, and I do believe he is better than like Delaney, Diaz, Bartra, Banega, 100%. Acuna. Now, this guy, I believe he is 5'9", as far as I remember, has a bulky body in-game. When I use this card, absolutely loved him on defense because he was there putting in the tackles like there was no tomorrow. He felt pretty decent on the ball. I wouldn't say he felt amazing on it, and the shot wasn't great. Pace was a bit of a letdown, but I loved his passing, his physical stats, his defensive stats, so I do believe he will go up there. Bruno Fernandes. Now, this guy is definitely not a centre mid or CDM. He is definitely a cam, and I absolutely love this card. Dribbling, shooting, pace, passing, he is up there definitely, but is he on Team of the Year De Bruyne and Cyprian's level? For me personally, no. As I know I'm a Manchester United fan, and obviously I'm going kind of against Bruno here, but at the end of the day, we're not about that. You know, we're not about to be biased towards someone just because they come from Man United. Now, Robert Firmino, without a doubt, he has to go up there. This card's an absolute beast in CDM. So good. If a lot of you haven't tried him out already, I would definitely suggest him. He's got the 5-star skill moves as well now. So it kind of, if you want to play him in a cam role, if you want to play him in a centre mid role, if you want to play him in a CDM role, he can literally do all of that. Amazing at defense and amazing at going forward. Now, Goretzka is one of those box-to-box midfielder where he can literally do everything, but he can't do anything perfect. Now, when I used this Goretzka card, he felt very clunky on the ball. He wasn't one of those players where, like, you could twist and turn. He was a person there that you would kind of have as a passing option. Defensive wise, I didn't really see him being that great, to be fair to you. Like, thinking about it now, I believe even Decore is better than Goretzka. Like, in game, 100%. Especially at defense, I can agree with that. Offense, a bit of a sticky one, I must say. I wouldn't use him as like a centre mid or even a cam. Now, Herrera, this card, I think he is, as I remember correctly, 6'1", I think it was. This card's an absolute god. He is so good at defending, it is stupid. Now, he can't really go much going forward. He only gives you passing options. Shooting, terrible. Pace was pretty decent because I think his aggression now is quite high. But his physical stats, his defensive stats, out of this world, and I absolutely love this card. So I am going to put him up here. I don't believe he's on the level of like Robert Firmino, Cyprian, or De Bruyne. So I prefer, the B section. Kimmich. Now, Kimmich is one of those players where I think he is 5'9", if I remember correctly, and he always missed out on like interceptions, and it kind of annoyed me a little bit. But he's one of those players where he's giving you a passing option and he's going to be good on the ball. He's going to be decent at like going in for tackles, but he's not always going to come out with the ball. So I believe I can't put him up here, but I believe this place will probably be perfect for him. As I said, I might switch these around. I'll 100% look back at these at the end of the video just to kind of switch it up a little bit. Now, Kolarov, the 6'2" god, he is so good in the CDM position. Puts in a very good strong tackle. Physical stats are out as well. He's amazing at passing. He's pretty decent on the ball. I wouldn't say he's agile, like to the extent where you can dribble left and right with him, where he's like more of a holding CDM than anything. Now, he's got an amazing long shot as well, but terrible finishing inside the box. Kovacic. This card is one of those cards where, I don't know, it was awkward. It wasn't great, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't bad. So I'm not going to really say much about this card, but he was one of the ones where he's good on the ball and he's got a good pass. That's pretty much it. Let's all be fair. So I'm going to put him in the C section. David Luiz, though, without a doubt, has to go up here. I do not believe he's on the level of De Bruyne or Kante, 100%. But I do believe he fits perfectly with like Cyprian, Firmino, De Bruyne. I feel like that option because he's so good at defending and he's actually pretty decent going forward. Shooting wise, he's got a long shot on him. Dribbling, he doesn't feel amazing, but he doesn't feel bad. So on to the next one, we have got Marcelo. Without doubt, I believe he is definitely up there with playing him in a CDM, playing him in a centre mid, playing him in a cam. Everything this guy can do is really nice. He does get weird animations. That is the one thing I do say. Do I believe he's on the level of like De Bruyne and Kante? No, but I do believe he's on the level of like David Luiz and stuff, being as a holding CDM, really good defensively, and he can just run up and down the pitch fairly easily. Now, Martinez. Now, this card is one of those cards where he's so good at defending, but not great at going forward at all. So I am actually going to put him... I'm going to put him down here. I might actually move some of these down here because Delaney. Delaney's an amazing CDM, to be fair to you. Kimmich, I can't put down there. I'm actually going to put Kovacic down here. Now, Mascherano. This guy, he's amazing at defending, but terrible going forward. So I am going to put him down here. Mbabu, I love this card defensively, but his reaction time hurts him. Hurts him. His agility is not great as well. But I'm not going to disrespect him too much. So I am going to put him probably here. McKennie, without a doubt, he is definitely up there. McKennie is an absolute beast. If you guys haven't tried this McKennie card out, please go try him. He was an SBC. And obviously, if you guys missed out on him, I feel very bad for you. Because this card was pretty much a game changer. This guy was like a Schalke kind of Vieira in a way. It was so good when he came out. I think I rated this guy 10 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure that just talks for itself. Let's all be fair. Mendy, without a doubt, has to be up there. Has to be. Let's all be fair now. This Mendy card is completely broken. Personally, I do believe this card is one of the best CDMs in this game. And he can do a bit going forward. I'm telling you, if there was a section between S and A, Mendy would be up there. Now, 9-Golan. This 9-Golan is good at literally doing everything. I'm not going to disrespect him too much, but it's one of those ones where, do I believe he's on the level of Mendy? Do I believe he's on the level of Mbabu? I do believe he's better than Mbabu, to be fair. I am going to put him up here because I feel like he fits up there 100%. Oloza, I think it's Oloza. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, this guy, as far as I remember, I think he's 5'9". I think it was 5'9". 88 pace, amazing. Literally super fast, but he missed out on reaches in the midfield. His physical stats weren't great. His defensive stats weren't great. It wasn't terrible either. Passing stats were pretty decent. He was alright on the ball. I wouldn't say he was top tier, but I'm going to put him down here because I don't believe he's on the level of like Kimmich or Goretzka. I feel like these two are much better than him. Now, Palacios. This guy, he wasn't outstanding at everything, but no, sorry, he wasn't outstanding at like defending or attacking, but he was good at attacking and defending. He was not one of those players that really stood out to me. He was just like a box-to-box pretty much, but I aren't going to disrespect him too much, and I'm going to put him down here. Party. This card is a beast. This card, if you guys haven't tried this card out, please go and try it. His physical stats are outrageous. Defensive stats are outrageous. Now, he's not amazing going forward. His agility definitely lets him down, but I'm not going to disrespect him, so I am going to put him in the C section. Paulinho. This card is another one where it was amazing at defending. Not great going forward. Wasn't the most agile person either. But he had a decent shot on him. Passing could do with a bit of work. But at the end of the day, I believe he is on like Partey's level in a way. Phillips, this card is this is disgusting. Let's all be fair. Now, he's not great going forward. I can definitely say that. Passing's there. Defensive stats are there. Physical stats are outrageous. Shooting could do with a bit of work. And dribbling could do with a bit of work. I am going to put him up here, though. Perez. This is like one of the only cards that I don't think I've actually reviewed. And I haven't actually tested it. So this card could be like a false, you know, prediction on him. But at the same time, his physical stats look outrageous. And it is one of the main cards I wanted to review, to be fair. He looks like an all-rounder. But I can't put him too high because I'm not 100% about him. Rojas, without a doubt, is up here. Hands down, he has to be up there. This Rojas card is one of the best midfielders I have used in this game. I don't believe he's on the level of De Jong or Kante, but I definitely think he is on the level of like Mendy, Marcelo, David Luiz. Sale. Now, Sale he's not great at like everything, but he's good at everything, if you know what I mean. He's not one of those players that lets you down, but he's one of those players that can do a bit of everything. But I don't believe at all that he's better than like Palacios or Martinez, so I am going to put him down here. This Renato Sanchez card, in-game, outrageous. So I am going to definitely put him in here. Let's zoom out a little bit. I think it's here. There you go. Sissoko, without a doubt, A. If you guys watch my stream, you will know this Footman Sissoko card. It's where it's about. He is so good defensively. He doesn't feel terrible on the ball as well. He can't really turn in and out like there's no tomorrow, but he's going to keep it very calm and composed. Now, this guy right here, I called him the Brazilian. I think it was the Brazilian Vieira because he really was. 6'2". Defensive stats were out of this world. He was pretty decent on the ball. I wouldn't say he was amazing. He was more of a calm and composed player, but I am going to put him over here. Forsby is another player I just did a review on. Absolutely loved him. 100% do believe he's better than like Paulinho, Partey, Kimmich. So I am going to put him up here. Can't believe that card's actually free, you know. Tillemans. This card, I don't know. This was a bit of a situation here. Do I include Tillemans or not? I know I just did it for the sake of you guys. For me personally, he's like a Kevin De Bruyne gold card. He's not great at defending. He's not great physical stats. Not great pace-wise. But the dribbling, the shooting, the passing, it's alright. But for me personally, I literally do not like this card. And I am actually going to put him down here. Tonali. Definitely, without a doubt, Tonali has to be up there. He's an outstanding player. Literally can do it on both sides of the pitch. And he's so good defensively. It's ridiculous. Valverde. For me, Valverde, him being obviously 6 foot, is nice. Physical stats, it's alright. Defensive stats weren't great. Dribbling, shooting, passing, pace, really nice. But I can't put him on the level of Tonali. I don't think I can. So I'm going to put him in the B section. I can't pronounce, how do you pronounce his name? Frustrati? I don't really know. I believe he is, I think it was 5'9". Was it 5? I think it was 5'9" or even 5'10". One of those. But this card, I remember, he was very nice, calm and composed on the ball. Really good at tackling, really good physical wise. Dribbling was nice, passing was nice, pace was nice. But do I believe he's better than Goretzka, Delaney? I really do. Vidal, without a doubt, definitely up there. Definitely. But this Vidal card, I'm using him right now and I absolutely love him. Great at defending, great at going forward. Wijnaldum. For me, Wijnaldum's never been like a top tier player in FIFA. He was one of those players that can do it on both ends of the pitch, but he can't really do it great. So I am going to put him down here. Witsel, good defensive wise, but the agility, pace, shooting lets him down, and I am going to put him. I'm going to put him here. I don't want to disrespect Witsel too much because he is really good at defending. Zanolo, though, the 6'3" Donny. 88 physical, I like that. I liked him defensively, even though it does say 70 defending. I liked him defensively because he had that big reach to him. So that kind of, in a way, sorted that out. But I am going to put him in here. But that is going to be it. And I'm going to quickly look through this. And I'm going to see, have I rated someone too high? And have I rated someone too low? So, start off at the top. I believe them two are perfect. A section, I believe that is perfect. I don't believe I should change any of that. Nah, none of this. This is literally perfect for me. Alan could be put up there. But I believe Alan can only do it on one side of the pitch. So that's why I'm not going to put him up there. I still can't pronounce that name. Barella, Domingos, Decore, Acuna, Fernandez, Herrera, Kolarov, Mbabu, Phillips, Sanchez, Souza, Forsby, Valverde. Ooh. I'm going to put him down here. I'm going to put him down here. I'm going to keep that the same. Trent, I believe, needs to go down by 1. Dele Alli. Ooh, I'm going to leave Dele Alli where it is, 100%. Banega could be pushed a little bit up, maybe. Bartra, I believe, is perfect. Yes, perfect. Delaney, can't speak today, sorry. Partey, Paling, I believe that is good. Kovacic, I believe that is good, and I believe that is good. That is going to be my best midfielders in this game, obviously my opinion. If I missed anyone out, please let me know in the comment section. Just write their name, and then I'll give you an S, A, B, C, D, E. I'll give you one of those letters, to obviously to see where I would put them in this. But that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.